Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. Before we begin, I do want to apologize for how poorly I explained the controversy surrounding Balatro about its age rating being raised, due to the gambling elements it may contain. Maybe I should talk about stuff like this in separate videos from now on. But, moving on from that hot mess, let's go! And as you can see, I have successfully completed a run with the red deck, and I've unlocked the next stake difficulty, which, once again, we will get into later. Right now, we're moving on to the yellow deck, where I start with an additional $10 on top of what I already have, bringing my total up to 14. Okay. I think I'm gonna try for a flush for this first blind, and I'll see where I go from there. With a lot of money in your hand, or in your pocket, it is pretty hard to decide exactly what you want your run to be about. We have a Gluttonous Joker and an Earth as our starting shop items. I'll consider getting Earth and going for a full house build if Celestial Pack also has an Earth. No, it doesn't. I will take a 2-pair though. Good enough. I'll buy the Earth, but I'm not going to be using it just yet. I'm gonna go into the big blind and see... Okay, right off the bat we have opportunities for 2 pairs. Kings, queens, and 2s, but I'm gonna play kings and queens, since they're worth more than the 2s. Okay, 3 of a kind 2s. This is not looking good. Okay. 2 pairs are worth 40 chips times 3 multiplier. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my Earth right now. That'll ensure that I get over this total. And it will, given the fire. If you've noticed too, I have beaten the demo with the yellow deck before, but there was no white chip on it. So I think I might as well go ahead and fix that. I'm not setting my money to 0 so early in the game. Add a blue seal to 1 selected card. Destroy 1 random card. Add 2 random enhanced aces. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. I got 2 steel aces. And I can add a blue seal to 1 of them. Let's go for the heart. Man, I'm really gonna need some jokers early on. I can't reroll because that would cost me almost all my money. Do I want Ride the Bus? I've got a lot of face cards, even though I have more aces than I do anything else. I'm gonna see what's in this Celestial Pack for right now, and it doesn't contain something helpful. I'll upgrade to Flush, though. I'm pretty good at making those. More so if you could watch the last part. See where I got with that. Goodness, I'd love to see see, an ace at this point. Or anything that'll get me a 2-pair or a full house. There's a full house, even though the spade is debuffed. And it had the blue seal on it, too. I didn't notice that. I think... Hold on, how do I want to say this? Well, I'll get the Sly Joker and the Even Steven first of all. And... I think I remember seeing that you have to beat Balatro with any of the 5 decks to unlock weekly challenges. Which is also something I want to get into at some point in this series. I only got a 2-pair. The steel card in my hand is okay. It'll get my total up early on. I'll go ahead and see what's in the Celestial. Well, I'll upgrade 2-pair even further at least. I'm only 1 short of affording the Jumbo Pack. But I think a better investment would be to get the Judgment card. And it's a foil Gluttonous Joker. That's what I call a good investment. That'll certainly help. Okay, I got 3 7s in my hand. It's not gonna do... Ooh. That's a 4 of a kind if I've ever seen one. But, I'm gonna see if I can get any 6s or other even cards. And I do! Okay, so this 4 of a kind is gonna be worth 60 times 7 versus the 65 times 6 with a full house. The thing is, it also contains a club, and I have the Gluttonous Joker on me, so... I think this'll work. And there's the 6s with the Even Stevens, too. There's the 6s with the Even Steven, too. I forgot about that. Half-foil Joker. Hallucination. First off, I think I'm gonna... Do I want to use Pluto for a little safety net? I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. I'll see if there's anything more useful in this Jumbo Pack, and there is! There's also Pluto, which I just sold. Yuck. I'm moving on. I can play only 1 hand in the needle. I'm hoping that whatever I get, it's gonna be good. I've only got 1 discard left. Please give me something. Okay, a pair of aces and a 3 pair of 2s. Clubs. Evens. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna get me over. Over by 10 times as much as what was needed. Amazing. Wily Joker I'll definitely take, since full houses contain those. I'll get an Arcana pack, too. Hello. We got us another Soul card. It creates a legendary Joker, even though I'm gonna have to give up one of these for that. I think I'll sell my Sly Joker since the Wily Joker is a bit of an upgrade from that. What do we got? Yorick. Times 5 molt after using 23 discards. Oh boy. Well, it's gonna be tricky to do, but I hope I get through it okay. So if I'm gonna have this activate, then I'll need to use as many discards as I can. The discards are counting down, but I'm out of those for the round. So here's hoping I can somehow raise my discard count per round. I know that there is a way by purchasing a voucher from the shop. Arcana. Okay. A death card, which I will use on this 5 of diamonds to make it into a 10 of spades. Further upping my even-Steven game. Got 2 steel cards, so this should definitely work. And it does. And I got a full house upgrade too, with the earth. Which I'm going to go ahead and use right now. Let's see what other tarots can be useful. The Emperor creates up to 2 random tarot cards. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. I can make a card into a steel card and turn 3 cards into spades. I'll see what's there to do. Okay, so right off the bat I have a pair of 7s. I'm gonna hold on to the 8 for the even-Steven bonus. And there's one. Although to be safe, I am going to go ahead and discard these 3 cards, so Yorick can be active sooner. You took my steel card. You jerk. This game just does not give me what I want. Another death card. I'm considering that, but I'll need to give up the world for that. I don't think I want to go for any flush builds this time around, given how powerful they were to me. I think I'll convert this jack into an ace of spades. And I'll go ahead and convert this 9 of spades into a steel card. And I'll get temperance along with it, bringing my total up to $28. Holding on to my money for later. Wonder if I can see any 10s. Well, there's aces, and they're both clubs, so that's certainly going to make the gluttonous Joker happy. Here we go. That's the way we do it. Oh, but I had 1 discard left, and I could have used it to make Yorick activate sooner. What was I thinking? Why did I do that? Venus, I will go ahead and sell, because full houses are really what I'm going for this run. And lo and behold, Earth. And this Jumbo Arcana pack, too. Which I will use, first of all, I'm gonna make one of these 3s into a steel card. And I'll, go ahead and use a Lovers on a 7 of Hearts. Make that useful. Okay, 3 9s already, although one of them is a steal. I may have to play it, but we'll see. There's 2 8s as well. I think I'm gonna throw those away for probably another steal card, but I don't have it. But hey, I got another 9 and it's not even a steal, so the 1.5 times multi-bonus is coming at me. Oh yeah, we're getting through this easily. How many discards left? 8. Okay, I don't have that much left to go. I just gotta hang in there and hope for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and convert this 7 into a wild card as well. I've seen that wild cards will cause all of the Sin Jokers to have their bonuses apply to me. That's a full house if I've seen one. Yep, keep those points coming. And I see that I am barely a bit short of 2,000 over the limit. Clearly something's gonna have to be done about it soon. Oh, Earth. Always love to see that. This isn't worth squat. I've got 5 discards remaining, and I'm hoping that I can see a light at the end of the tunnel for this Yorick. Its bonus will come into fruition soon. Okay, I got 4 10s still on my deck. Oh crap, this isn't looking good. Okay, I just need one more 10 and I think I'll be set. Although if I want to raise my chances a little, I'll have to give up this 9 of spades too. That has the steel card enhancement, so no 1.5 bonus for me. Sadly. But I still have the chariot, so I could convert 1 card into steel. Okay. I have the full house, but I converted that 9 of clubs into a steel card anyway for insurance purposes. I should be okay with this hand. And I am. There's only 2 discards left until the Yorick comes to use. I'm gonna open up both of these Arcana packs. and see that I can convert more cards into 10s of spades. Oh, I should have done that on that 9. Why wasn't I... Why did I do that? Oh! Holographic enhancement on the Even Steven. Always nice to see that happen. Okay. Learning from my previous mistake. I'm gonna convert this Queen of Spades into a 10 of Clubs. Furthering my chances of getting an Even Steven bonus. This hologram is really gonna help out. And I didn't even use my discards again. Because I am a forgetful... What do I want to call myself that's family friendly? It's frustrating when you forget what you need to do for certain stuff to happen. This is the arm. It's gonna decrease the level of the poker hand played. With how high my full house is, I may want to try going for 2 pairs. My Yorick is active, though. So that's a yay. Ugh. This ain't good. I will, however, go ahead and do... I'm gonna go ahead and do this and see what it does. So there's the 5 molt that it promised. But I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, give up both of my steel cards in the hand and play them. Full house is gonna go down the level, but whatever. As long as I get more earth cards, I should be okay for the rest of the game. Stencil Joker. Times 1 molt for each empty Joker slot. Joker stencil included. I have seen this before, but it's been a while since. I don't think that is going to be very useful for... Oh, but it's gonna give times 0 molt. If I have no Joker slots, I take it, so... I'm gonna pass up on that for now. And instead take a full house upgrade. Thanks, Earth. Ooh, an orbital tag that upgrades full house by 3 levels. There is 1 steel card, but I'm gonna have to give up the other for a full house. I take it. That is fine. I will be okay. Oh yeah. There is definitely a way I'm gonna be beating the final boss blind. Whatever it's gonna be. Arcana. Enhances 2 selected cards into bonus cards. Sure thing. And the High Priestess will hopefully give me another Earth. But it doesn't. I've had to play a high card once, so I'll have to use it. And I'll go ahead and upgrade the pair too, just in case. This small joker gains +8 chips when each played 2 is scored. Or I can upgrade my pair again, which I may want to go ahead and do. Better safe than sorry. A hermit, which will double my money. I'll buy it, but wait to use it because I'd love to see my $20 get doubled, because that's the maximum it can go. And I will skip this blind to upgrade Full House by 3 levels. Pretty good. No repeat hand types this round with the eye. I'm gonna have to keep these 2 steel cards. Oh, hello. Kudos to you, game, for giving me what I want for once. Yeah, that's definitely getting me over. By over 5 times, I believe? Yeah, I believe it's 5 times. A death card, which I will happily take. And the hermit that I bought earlier, I'm happily using. And I'm hoping for another earth card. And I got it. And I keep saying that this game never gives me what I want. I see wins in some departments of that. Saturn. It's not Earth, but I will go ahead and use it, in case I'm not able to make any full houses at all. I'm coming up against the tooth. I think I'm gonna convert this 5 of clubs into a 10 of spades. So I can... Oh, I still haven't selected this 10 yet. That would have been a 2 pair. Something that I wouldn't have wanted. Another High Priestess. Sure, I'll upgrade Pluto again. And see what other 2 hands I can upgrade. 3 of a kind and straight. Okay, so 2 pair is at level 4. Got leveled down once because of the arm. I'll go ahead and level it up again, just in case. I'll upgrade the 3 of a kind because of me having the Wily Joker. And straight, I will go ahead and upgrade again as well. And I think I'm good for another round. Full house right off the bat. That's exactly what I like seeing. I'm still making 6-figure scores. How can the final boss blind say no to me? Three of a kind, flush, or high card. I'll do 3 of a kind. And what does the Jumbo Arcana pack have? Wheel of Fortune? Nah. I was hopeful, though. Okay, Tooth. Bring it. Lose $1 per card played. That is not a problem with me. I only have 3 8s in my deck, so this one's not gonna be worth keeping. How about that, folks? I lose $5, but that's perfectly fine with me. As I make it past the tooth. Bye, tooth. Just one hand was what it took, as always. Do I want to add more cards to my deck, potentially? Well, they could be enhanced, so maybe I'll give it a try. There's a glass ace of hearts, a 3 of hearts with a red seal, and a king of clubs. I'll take the king of clubs, and do I want the ace of hearts, the jack of clubs, or the 3 of hearts? I'll take the glass ace, since it's going to multiply my multiplier even further. Oh, we're coming up to the verdant leaf, so that means I'm gonna have to give up a joker. Boy, I hope I'm ready. We got a full house here, at least. And it's without the glass ace, too. I think if I were to give up one of these jokers, then it would probably have to be the Wily Joker, since it adds to my chip value, while these add to the mult value. The Yorick times the mult value by 5. The Hangman, Tower, Lovers, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. I'll do the High Priestess and hope that another full house card comes up. And it does! Holy crap. That's nice. Always love seeing that. And I get a Fool too, which will give me a copy of the Earth, which I can use to upgrade my full house even further. Alright, Big Blind. Last time I see you before the final boss blind. I'm gonna keep the clubs in case I see something very good that I like. I'm gonna have to play this steel card, unfortunately, but I still got one here, so that's not a problem. Let's see where that gets me. My score's being taken to the stars. I'll get this Arcana pack. Was going to re-roll the shop in case a Judgment card were to come up. It's not giving me anything useful. I'll sell the straight flush, but I will upgrade the flush in case I don't have any full houses in my hand to play. Nope. I will go ahead and upgrade this straight, though. Just because. All my money's been used up, and I don't have any jokers that'll affect my score based on how much money I have. Now it's time for the Verdant Leaf, and I'm gonna have to give up one of my jokers. Which joker do I want to give up? I've considered the Wily Joker since it only has bearing on chips, but not mult. like everything else I have. Oh, that's gross. Well, Wily Joker, you've been pretty good, but I think it's time to say bye-bye. Let's go ahead and see where this King of Clubs gets me. Already pretty high. Now it's time to go way higher with this full house. Ace of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of spades. You ready to see this? 3, 2, 1, bam! Look at that. 389,563 total. Yep, you sure taught me well, Jimbo. Even though I didn't get a tutorial from you when the full release of this game came out. I've been recording for only 36 minutes and 30 seconds, though. So do I want to do an endless mode? Sure, why not? I've heard it being called a victory lap before. And I think I might as well go ahead and take one. This Jumbo Standard Pack will contain a 2 of clubs with a red seal, which I'll gladly take. Lusty Joker, where played cards with a heart suit will give +4 mult when scored. It'll further help me along in this endless mode. $16 from skipping this blind, $31 from skipping this one. I think I'll go ahead and play some more hands. Just cause. What do I want to do with this 4 of a kind upgrade with Mars, though? Well, there's my full house already. I think I can go ahead and play these 2 cards and see how high that'll get me for now. This 10 of spades will make the even Steven card happy. Yeah. Who needs high cards and pairs when I've got full houses on me? And lots of them. I'm definitely golden. Can only afford this Arcana pack out of everything else here. And I will use the Death card to make this 5 of hearts into a 7 of hearts with a wild enhancement. It's already of a heart suit, which will make the Lusty Joker happy. But with its wild enhancement, it'll also get the bonus from the Gluttonous Joker too. At least that's what I've seen. Handy Tag will give me $35. Sure thing. It's a risk, but one I am willing to take. Okay, I already know for a fact that this right here is an ace. I believe that's 4 of a kind aces. Also what I love to see. Although, I've run into a bit of trouble here now. Okay, so I know for certain that this is a steel card. Further helping my score along. Well, if bad comes to worse, I can use this. I can use Mars to upgrade my 4 of a kind. The first and I hope not only time for this run. I'll have to use it. Or I could play a 5 of a kind. Well, actually, if I recall correctly, a 5 of a kind is worth 100 times 10 chips. I'm gonna use this 4 of a kind and have 2 of these steel cards remain in my hand. I don't know if it's gonna get me over at this point, but I've already won a run with the yellow deck now, so still, here's hoping this will get me further into endless mode. No, not even halfway. 103,613 is my score for this round. But hey, at least I won a run with another deck. I found this from the Soul card. Yorick. I found a Ghost deck, which will cause Spectral cards to appear in the shop, and I start with a Hex card. I forgot what that does. Oh, that's certainly gonna be something I'll need to check out later, once I get to it. To unlock this, I'll need to redeem at least 10 voucher cards in one run. Something that I'll need to skip some blinds with the... what's it called? No, not seals. Tags, right here. I'll need to skip some blinds with the voucher tag and have enough money for them for that to happen. Otherwise, that's gonna be a fantasy for me. But I think I'm satisfied with where I'm at for this part. I'm gonna be taking a quick break, and when I come back, I'll be moving on to the next deck. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!